Hi sewing friends! It's me, Alice Murray, and my channel Murrmade Designs. Welcome to this week. We are doing 6 men's shirt refashions. I'll show you what I did, and then we'll talk about it. I say we like I have a whole crew here. It's me. I'll show you what I did, and then we'll talk about it. So men's shirt refashions are all the rage. And I've done some refashions in the past, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to give that a whirl. So I got 7 men's shirts from the secondhand store, and several of them were new. And then I set about refashioning them. And I got to tell you, the first thing I learned, this is not easy. You watch YouTube channels of other people abracadabbering them into something lovely. It's not that easy. It's actually really hard. So this one, I started out, wanted to make a little dress. And I don't know, I kind of like wearing leggings with this. It's kind of short for what I would wear for a dress. I might wear this for maybe a beach cover-up or something in the summer, but yeah, it's kind of short for a dress for me. But what I did was, on all the YouTube channels, it shows you just take a t-shirt or something that fits you, you lay it out on top, and then you cut it out. Yeah, don't do that. Put it on and pin it, and then cut it. Because I did that, cut it out, tried it on. It was too small, so I had to put it back in. What I cut out, I had to put back in and then reshape it. And yeah, so much goofing around. And then I put fisheye darts in the front, fisheye darts in the back. I took the collar and I cut the point off of the collar to make it, I think you call this a Peter Pan collar. And then I put purchased bias binding, the skinny stuff, right around the edge to finish it. And I think that worked okay. I cut the sleeves off. And then what I did with the sleeves, I cut the seam, but instead of cutting it, long ways, I folded it wide ways and cut it to try to get a little more length. And not a great deal of length, but I got a little bit of length. I pleated it as I pinned it on to make the little flounce. And that worked okay. And then I had a little bit left over from where I cut the, it had a shirt tail hem on it, and I evened it out. And I had a very little tiny bit left, and I pleated it on for just these little cute sleeves. And that worked okay too, I thought. So yeah, men's shirt refashions, not easy. It's hard. Then I just took the cuff off of it and trimmed them and just buttoned them together to make a little headband, which I thought was kind of cute. And I just, I will show you what I did. I just used a hair elastic, put it through the buttonhole, and just hook it on the other button of the cuff. So that worked okay. The other thing I did is I took one of the extra buttons and made another buttonhole down here and added another button so that it goes down a little further. I think the secret to doing men's shirt refashions is starting with really, really, really big shirts. like XXX large. This was, I think, just an extra large, and so that was all the fabric I had. It like I just have a few crumbs left is all I've got left. So yeah. And I am pretty short. So I know they show on different channels that you can make dresses, but I'll show you one in a few days that I made a pinafore with, and that worked okay. So yeah, this is day 1 of 6 men's shirt refashions. So thank you for coming along. Today on my grateful thread, what I am grateful for is we have started calving. And calving is kind of a big deal on the farm. And we have about a dozen of them safely on the ground. And they're so cute. They're just so cute. So I'm grateful for that. So I hope you are sewing and maybe trying some refashioning, because it's a good way to learn. Definitely. I learned so much doing this that because you don't have a pattern and you're kind of seeing what fits, and yeah. So I hope that you are sewing, because sewing is so much fun.